everybody, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It's currently 7:30 in the morning for me. I'm already having my cup of coffee right here. I'm starting to do my eyebrows before I go into work. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot on my channel recently. I've been working so much and school has just been crazy. Right now I'm doing my eyebrows in the pomade Anastasia Beverly Hills in Ebony. But I'm really excited because this coming week I should be getting my Jeffree Star brushes in the mail, so I'm really excited about that. I ordered them when he restocked them again, and then he went and decided to put them in Ulta. So I was a little bit annoyed because instead of me ordering them having to wait, I could have got them on Sunday, which is now Wednesday, but it's okay. I'll get them soon, one day. So now I'm going to be concealing my eyebrows with our Fenty concealer in 185. Okay, now to blend this out with my concealer buffer. Now that we have our eyebrows, I'm going to be priming my eyelids with the Morphe primer. I really want to try the MAC Paint Pot because Jeffree Star and James Charles seem to really love it, but maybe I'll get it next time I go to the mall or something. Okay, now that I have my eyes primed, I'm going to be grabbing my James Charles palette. I see people still wanting to get it, and it's just amazing that I got one, which is crazy because I thought they were all sold out, and then I checked on the Ulta website and there they were. So I was so happy that my boyfriend got it for me for Christmas, because who knows how long it would have taken me to get it myself. Next, I'm going to be grabbing my fluffy brush, and I'm going in with our tan color. I use this color for everything. Now that we have our transition shade, I'm going to be deepening up the outer corners. I'm going to be starting off with a light brown, and then I'm going to be adding the darker brown and then a little bit of black. So for this look, I'm just adding on the corners and then a little bit above. I'm not going to go all the way above because I'm going to conceal and do a half cut crease. This brown is actually a lot darker than well, that's okay, because we're gonna make it darker anyway. So when I had first started this look, the first time I did it, It was inspired by, I don't know if you guys follow Makeup by Nicole on Instagram. She's really, really good. And she is beautiful. The only thing different I did was she had did a smoky eye, and then in the middle she did a halo eye with red. So instead of me doing the halo eye, I did the inner corner with red. And I didn't really like the way it came out the first time. I think I had put too much, like I put glitter and I put eyeliner, and I think it was just too much for the look. So today I'm just gonna make it a little bit more simple and just do the smoky eye with red, and hopefully it looks better because I have to go to work. Okay, so now that I added a darker brown, I'm going to be adding a black. Just a little bit, I don't want a lot of black. Just gonna... Okay, so now that I have the black, I want to just lighten up the edges. So I'm going to be using this light brown right here, just to lighten it up a little bit because the edges are looking a little rough. So just blending those together nicely. I'm just going to add that on top of the black right here. Okay guys, I think that's going to complete our black portion. Next we are going to conceal. So I'm going to be using my Fenty concealer. I actually really like this concealer, although it's really, really thick. And we're just going to be placing this right in the corner. Okay, I just want to show you guys, this is how much I'm going to conceal. I'm not doing the whole lid, I'm just doing the inner. Now that I have my concealer, I'm going to be buffing that out again with my concealer brush. And so it's really tricky to buff out concealer on your eyelid just because you don't want to mess up with the other eyeshadow. Just do it very slowly and carefully. That blended out really nicely. Okay, now to add the red, we are going to be needing another flat brush. I'm going to be using this one right here. And I'm going to apply it without setting spray on my brush first, and then if I need to, I'll spray it. Just because I don't know. So I'm going in with this red shade right here. And I'm placing this in the inner corner. Okay, wow. I might not need to spray it. Look how pigmented that is. I'm not sure. I think I've only used this red once. Now that we have our red applied, go ahead and grab your same fluffy brush just to blend that together. And I like to go over the top a little bit. Okay, I'm already liking this look 10 times better than the first time I did this look. So that's good. Next, I'm going to be adding my Tarte mascara. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing eyeliner today. I think the look is pretty. And I think this look can speak for itself without some eyeliner. So whenever I wear eyelashes, I don't like to put too much mascara, because then you'll definitely tell. Well, I mean, it's obvious when you wear fake eyelashes, but it's more obvious when you put mascara on top of them. So next I'm going to be adding my Ardell lashes. I think these ones will look good for this look. So another tip that I do when I apply my lashes is I like to move it back and forth to make the band flexible, so that way when you're putting on your lid it's not straight like this. I just bend it a little bit and make it a little bit flexible, so that way it's easier to apply with my fingers like this. Grabbing our Duo Clear Lash Glue, I'm just going to be placing this on the lash line here. Okay, now that our eyelashes are a little bit tacky, I'm going to place those on. What do you guys think of these lashes? So a makeup trick I learned from Janae when putting on eyelashes: after you apply them, just pinch your real eyelashes and your fake eyelashes together, so that way they are close together and they don't look too above your eyelid. When I was first starting to do makeup, I would always put them on, and you could definitely, like, you could see like 2 pairs of lashes on, and I was like, did not look good. I was a little embarrassed, but I mean, I didn't care because I was still learning. But now I definitely care because I should know how to put on eyelashes right now. Okay, so there's this eyelash. I think I might curl them when the glue is a little bit more dry, just to make them pop more. But for now, we're going to be moving on to our face. So I already moisturized my face. I finally got a new moisturizer. So the moisturizer I use is called Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream with Time Release Hydro Patches, Moisturizes and Nourishes. This was the one I was using before I tried the Tatcha one, and I really liked it. I had no problems with it. I used it today for a primer because I ran out of my Too Faced primer. I need to buy a new primer. I'm thinking of trying something new. Maybe the Fenty one again, because I heard that one's really, really good. But, so that's the moisturizer I use now, and my face is clearing up. In past videos, I'm sure you could see I had pimples all right here, and right here. So I'm happy that's finally clearing up. So moving on to our foundation. Fenty, of course. I'm almost running out. If you guys have any other suggestions for foundation, please let me know. If you want to see how foundation works and you want me to buy it, I'll totally buy it, use it, see if you guys like it, see if you guys don't like it. Because I'm almost out of this one. And although I do like this one, it's light coverage, and like, I feel like it's too light for me. I feel like when they matched me, I was maybe a little lighter, but I don't know. I feel like it's too light because my, I had used my Tarte one yesterday, and it was a lot, well, it wasn't a lot darker, but it was definitely more tan than this one, and it looked more natural. So if you guys don't have any other suggestions, I might go back to the Tarte one again. But I always be thinking about Bare Minerals because that one was a good one too. When it comes to things, I like to stick with what I know. But for foundation, I like to try different things just to see which one works better. And I do like this one because it's a little bit more natural. Well, so are the other ones. I like natural foundation. I don't like cakey. I mean, I'm not judging girls who like to cake their face because we're all beautiful, but me personally, I don't like cakey foundation. That's why I don't like to put a lot. I feel like if I were to put a lot, then this will look way more whiter than what it already does. Can you tell the difference between my face and then my forehead? I'm gonna add a little bit more to my forehead. But do you see what I mean? Like the skin doesn't match that much. Just gonna add a little bit on my sponge here. This foundation does go a long way. Like I only put a drop and I could do my whole forehead and possibly come down here. Next, I'm going to be putting concealer. Just a little bit because this concealer is so thick. Okay, now that we have our concealer, I'm going to be grabbing my other Real Techniques blender. And I like to use the flat end to place my Laura Mercier powder. Just go under. While we let that bake, I'm going to go ahead and contour using my Morphe contour palette. I used the highlight yesterday and it was so pretty. So to contour, I'm going to be using a brush like this. I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of angled and I think it's good for my cheeks and my forehead. So I'm going in with Donut. I don't like to put too much because every time I contour, someone tells me that I have a dark line right here. So I just put a little bit in. Okay, I'm going to dust off the bake from my nose so I could contour my nose really quick. And I'm going to be grabbing this Morphe brush, Morphe M173. Going in with Donut again, and I'm just going to drag this down. Okay, now let's go ahead and dust off our bake. I'm gonna contour my forehead a little bit, just in the top right here. Next, I'm going to chisel out this jawline. This one I'm grabbing my beauty blender and I'm just taking that. This is probably the favorite part of doing makeup besides eyeshadow. Just because some days it works better than others. And when it works, girl, it looks so good. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using a small fluffy packer brush like this. Putting my contour palette away, grabbing our palette again. And I'm going to be using this dark brown. Okay, and adding that, I'm also using the tannish light brown over it. Okay, and I'm also going to be grabbing my flat brush again and just adding that in the corner right here. Okay, now that I have that, I'm going to be adding some bottom eyeliner in dark brown. Grabbing my other Real Techniques blender, and I like to use the flat end to place my Laura Mercier powder and just go under. While we let that bake, I'm going to go ahead and contour using my Morphe contour palette. I used the highlight yesterday and it was so pretty. So to contour, I'm going to be using a brush like this. I don't know what it's called. It's kind of angled and I think it's good for my cheeks and my forehead. So I'm going in with Donut. And then going under my jawline. I don't like. Okay, I'm going to dust off the bake from my nose so I could contour my nose really quick. And I'm going to be grabbing this Morphe brush, Morphe M173. Going in with Donut again, and I'm just going to drag this down. Okay, now let's go ahead and dust off our bake. gonna contour my forehead a little bit, just on the top right here. Next, I'm going to chisel out this jawline. This one I'm grabbing my beauty blender and I'm just taking that. This is probably the favorite part of doing makeup besides eyeshadow. Just because some days it works better than others, and when it works, girl, it looks so good. Okay, now that we let that bake, let's go ahead and finish our eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using a small fluffy packer brush like this. Putting my contour palette away, grabbing our palette again. And I'm going to be using this dark brown. Okay, and adding that, I'm also using the tannish light brown over it. Okay, and I'm also going to be grabbing my flat brush again and just adding that in the corner right here. Okay, next is a bottom mascara. We're going to be using the Tarte. Dust this big off now. And that cut really pretty today. Now I'm going to be grabbing my NARS blush and my angled fluffy brush here. This is called Luxe Sheer Cheek from Zoella. I'm just adding a little. I don't want to add too much. Now I'm putting on highlight using the Big Bang. It's a little bit of a gold from my Morphe contour palette. Contour and highlight palette. It's called Hi-Fi. This one's not too blinding, but that's okay because this look is kind of like grungy almost. Mixing a little bit of High Beam in there. That's this one right here. That made it stand out a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of highlight under my brow bone, and I want to use Big Bend again. So I grab the brush like this. pretty. Okay, now that we have our highlight, let's go ahead and move on to the lips. For the lips, I'm kind of debating of doing black and red or just red. I think I'll just do the red. And I love this red lipstick. I can never find anything like it. It's called Seriously Red from Bare Minerals. I got a little birthday gift for my birthday. But it has a lot of products, so I'm not mad. That'll look like what you got, right? So I think I'm just gonna do the red, I guess. Okay guys, I think that's going to complete this look. I'm just going to add some setting spray. My Hangover 3-in-1. While my setting spray dries, I just want to say that anybody could learn how to do makeup. I had a girl message me and say that that she wants to learn how to do makeup, but she's very impatient. She gets frustrated. Honestly, guys, it just takes patience and practice. Practice one day when you're not doing anything on a Friday night. Go ahead and play with makeup, mess around with it. And don't be afraid to go out in public. I had another one tell me that she is afraid to go out in public with her makeup. But honestly, if you like it, that's all that matters. Nobody else should matter. If you like the way you look, feel confident, go out, you're beautiful, all of you. And I just want to say that I really appreciate everybody who watches my videos. I have many people who tell me, oh, I watch your videos for tips and I can't wait for your next video. And I don't care how many subscribers I have. I don't care how many views I have. I do it for the people who watch it, who want to learn, and who really admire my work. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one.